stripes. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Storm Riders again, once again, in a row, weekly.
Yay!
Making up for a little lost time, right? We are the Storm Riders, I suppose. And I, of course, am Slappy Meats. Is my channel. This is where we are, all together as a family. I'm also...
Honey, I'm the Huron Ranger. And you're all my friends, whether you like it or not.
And I'm joined by Brevi, below me here in the clockwise order, who is playing the Dwarven Sorcerer, Brian.
Yeah, that's me.
Then, continuing clockwise, we have Mandomul number 3 as the Dwarven Cleric, Barnes Steelkin.
Hello.
TikTok. And it goes to Fatal Pierce, who is playing the Gnome Artificer, Elim Steel Shape.
How's it going?
Then, there's this guy. Who put us in space. Empty space. It's not space, like the Astral Sea, but we're in the air. This is our DM. He's Lolo Man.
Yeah.
Observe him.
I drive the bus, and I park the bus up in the sky.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Indeed.
I'm really concerned that both of the games I'm in are right up in the air right now.
One
All
has
right.
some terrain beneath your feet.
So, everyone, now that we finally get one fresh in memories, what happened last week on Storm Riders?
There is a battle.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we were going to fight two things, but it turns out we fought one thing, but it was kind of rusty, so it was okay.
But it was
And then
not easy.
All
I
of
don't
us
think we were supposed to kill it.
managed to somehow pull huge rolls out of our ass, and I still say got out by the skin of our teeth. And yeah, we were teleported elsewhere, and very, very, very high.
The nice thing is we don't even
But
know
without
where
ground,
we
not
are.
like a mountain or something. It's not what you think. We
Yeah,
skydived.
That is about it. The last session was pretty much exclusively that fight.
Yeah.
Which is it's nice when a fight starts and ends in the same session, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Try to do it whenever possible.
I don't know about that. Epic fights that take multiple sessions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, you were transported into what looks like the prime material plane, but however, whatever the settings were on the machine they used, they seem to have gotten altitude wrong, and you are presently 300 feet, 3,000 feet up in the air, falling. Well, towards the ground. That's what usually happens. And as you're falling, you observe the landscape around. The bustling cities underneath you appear the affairs of Byzance. And an almost calming experience, were it not for the anxious expectation of the abrupt encounter with terra firma that is on its way. The clearly defined coastline right below you is dotted with large settlements and tinted by the myriad tones of the setting sun. Everybody make me a, I guess, history check. I wanted to call it a geography check, but D&D 5e does not leave me that opportunity.
History? Okay.
15.
So 9.
13.
15.
15. How fitting. that looking at the coastline, the positioning of the cities, both Barnus and Elam recognize that the closest one below you is Waterdeep. Another thing is worthy of note, and that is the absence of a huge looming mass of purple lightning-stricken clouds called the Storm.
So we do see the storm.
No, it is
Oh,
not.
oh. Well, that's one good thing. So in my head I go, huh, as I'm falling.
You are indeed falling.
Are we close enough to each other that we could like yell at each other?
Yes.
I have an idea.
There's no storm!
Good, but it's not really my primary concern right now.
We should. Does anyone have a way to fly?
I'm gonna swim over, air swim over to. I'm just gonna tilt the body and just go over to Elam.
It's like the
And-
beginning of the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, yeah. Go to Elam and grab him and hold him like close to my waist, and then sort of say,
All right, lean with me.
and I'm gonna go over towards. I'll go over towards Brian.
And I'll try to get a grab on Brian.
Elam
That's a
doesn't.
pretty cool feeling, man. I've never been up here like this.
It's kind of like you're flying, right? But, not very well.
We're not going to be up here very
In
long.
one direction.
Hey, you know what? I think I think I know how to fly. No, like I really do. Like, not just this feeling. Like this feeling makes me feel like I can fly, but like I think I can actually.
You can fly? Can you make us? Can you make us fly?
I don't know.
Can you carry someone?
I can try. I haven't tried before. It's very hard. But I think I can.
You all feel like you're falling at pretty much max velocity. Doesn't look like the ground's getting any closer, however.
Let's go over to Barnes.
Yeah, and drift over to Barnes as well and be like, so what Fanny's doing is waiting until the ground gets closer because she's gonna try something, but
Okay, I have an idea. Wait for it.
Let's get over to Barnes. Try to grab Barnes.
Wait for
The
it.
ground's not. The ground's not coming.
Wait for it.
It's a little strange.
Wait for it.
Can you look up
Does it usually come to you?
when you're falling?
I imagine so.
Well, I've never done this before.
In this
Maybe it's
situation.
different up here.
Can I look for anything that's like in a near enough like distance that it could look like I would know if it was gaining on us or we were getting down on it, you know, like a relative like
It looks quite strange. Like you feel the wind, like rushing past you, and you see clouds that it should be like a closer frame of reference
Just
that are not moving relative to you.
just stationary.
Yeah.
Not even slow, just
Well, if the ground's not coming to us, maybe we should go to the ground.
How do you?
Like the Bunny Boy's been doing.
I'm gonna try and
After about 20 seconds, that do feel quite long when you're falling. Question mark. You do hear a voice coming from above you all. I gotta say, that's quite the triumphant return you guys are making there. And slowly drifting down with his hand
Who's that?
holding his top hat
yeah.
to his head. Matthias
Matthias?
makes his way, free falling just like the rest of you, but and kind of goes level with the rest of you.
I have to say, you seem quite calm for what's going on right now.
Well, it was a good entrance.
Oh, well, you know those administrative types. As long as they get the right plane on the form, they don't really give that much concern about our safety or location.
If I'm making out of this, I'm sending a complaint to the premise. This has to be a violation of a code.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Are
serious?
we?
Those darn bureaucracies.
Are you stopping us from hitting the ground? Is that what's happening? Because
Oh, yes. You would like me to stop?
no, I would like
Certainly
I
not.
would like very much to not hit the ground. I was just very confused as to what was happening.
That's no issue. I
We
just
appreciate your help.
well, don't get too comfortable. I will be on my way. I just have a letter to deliver.
A letter?
Could
Oh, are we gonna
could you
party?
get us to the ground and then deliver it?
That's an option.
Then he will give you a
I'm
hug.
gonna say no. In case, and kind of pulls up his hat, pulls out a letter, put it back on his head, and it's flapping in the wind. So it's for the group, but there's only one of. Who wants it?
We'll tell you when we get to the ground with you. Because you have to deliver it, and we're not going to
It's
accept
no
it.
good if the recipients are dead.
Well, where I come from, that's barely a formality.
But
I took it. I took the letter.
In any case, I mean, it is quite the situation you got yourselves in.
Yeah.
I could fix that for you.
Please.
yes, we would appreciate it. And we would.
As old, what is it? Court duty pals.
Yeah.
You would
friends.
owe me a favor, though.
I was gonna say, would it be free or is there cost?
Well, I don't make the rules. I don't like the rules, but they exist, and yes, you would owe me a favor.
I don't feel like we have many options right now.
Well, hey.
I feel like
I don't
we-
know. You seem like a capable group of adventurers.
I have an idea.
Surely,
But
surely you got something for
like-
this.
but hey, weren't we supposed to go celebrate?
Yes, that is until we were rudely interrupted by
He was
the
convicted,
staff.
and that's what you wanted, and that's the thing that you wanted
Where
to
were you
celebrate.
during that fight?
So it happened, and you made a promise, and it's really bad to break promises.
Oh, sure, we'll have that party.
Great.
The deed is done. Thankfully,
Let's go.
I think. Although, and he looks around. Maybe not. We'll see.
So your job was to deliver that letter, yeah?
Well, job is a big word. I owed a favor. This is
So you
your thing.
that. So your favor was to deliver that letter. So
That's right.
by
And
accepting
I
that
didn't-
letter in the middle of a predicament, we did you a favor, so now you owe us a favor.
No, the letter made it to you. That's all that was required. However, like I said, I am willing to help you out of this particular sitch.
Maybe we should open the letter.
I'm gonna wait.
It might be a bit hard to read.
You can try.
Just
You
put it
can
away.
certainly try.
Mm,
I don't
put it away safely. My rest bucket.
I really don't want to owe this guy a favor, but I don't think there's any way the rest of all of us can survive this without
Alright.
doing it.
I
Let me see. Let me try this thing. Everybody, let me see. Bunny, you're strong. You hold on to Barnes, and I hold on to Edom,
think I have an idea.
And my swarmers gonna start to gather around me.
and then I'm gonna cast Fly
Okay.
on me and
On yourself and
Penny.
Fenny.
Can you do 2 targets?
Mm-hmm.
You got twin spell? Is that what?
I would-
That was
Nope.
awesome.
It's a level 4.
Oh, it's level-
and
oh.
Fly's a level 3.
Sweet. Great.
Okay. As Brian, is it a touch spell? In any case, as Brian makes contact with you, magical wings. I'm gonna say pink points for Fanny. Just sprout off of both your backs, and you jet up above the rest of the party. As the wings just catch the wind.
Oh, I was holding on to Elam.
Yeah, we were each holding on to. I was holding
Okay.
on to.
Or
We're holding
Barnes,
on to
rather.
Barnes.
Because Barnes is bigger.
All right. Yes, I'm gonna say each of you can carry another person, and so you all jet up above where Matthias is, and he's just what? Oh,
Bye.
I like tip my helmet to Matthias. We'll see you on the ground.
you see what? What did I tell you? You got this. Well, I guess I better turn this off. And the wind just stops, and then slowly picks back up as you start to really fall.
How long can we fly?
I don't know. I've not done this before.
Is it forever? That's cool. Fine.
Not forever.
Oh,
We should probably find the ground safely.
Probably should, yeah. I mean, I
Sooner
think
than
it'll
later.
last at least a minute or two.
How long is fly? I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, no, you can make it. You can make it to the ground.
I'm gonna do a big, loop and go straight down.
And we will follow.
Just my arms beneath,
All right.
kind of full Nelson of Barnes.
You guys going straight down?
yeah.
Well,
Guess in the direction of the closest city.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so straight down, making it a little bit closer, as close as possible to Waterdeep. Yeah, you could. You're not like there, but you get like within an afternoon walk distance of Waterdeep. It is, however, the sun is already setting.
Hmm.
The view is really pretty up there.
I'm gonna I guess as the fly wears off, I'm gonna sort of sadly just down to the ground. Oh,
It was really fun. I want to do that again.
yeah, we totally do that.
I
Merle?
like.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the ground.
I'm gonna
You all reach the ground safely, even with the mobility limitations that carrying someone imposes. 10 minutes is enough for you to make it to the floor.
Yay.
Terra Firma meets you with open arms and does not crush your skeletons through your backs.
Very kind.
I'm gonna
I look up to see if I can see Matthias.
Hmm.
Matthias.
Matthias is slowly descending right above you guys, holding an umbrella.
Oh, look, it's Mary Poppins.
Who's that?
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm gonna
That's just what I vision.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
think about flying again. I'm gonna be like,
I'm flying again. That was really fun.
and I will use as a bonus action. I will use Writhing Tide, which gathers my swarm around me and lifts me with a flying speed of 10 feet, and I can hover.
Okay.
And it will last for a minute.
That is adorable.
And just this little glowing, just almost blanket, just like this swarm just comes and just like sticks to me like little puyos, and just bloop, 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 and just kind of flutter, just little hummingbird wings. The two little, like, since they're spheres, the two little kind of rabbit ears. The two little rabbit ears just go and flap.
So Matthias
Slowly.
softly Matthias softly lands in the middle of the group. A little puff of dust from below his shoes as he makes contact.
Alright, so we established that you're a postman and that you're not our friend.
Ooh, postman. That's. I mean, no offense to any of the profession. I'm not a postman. That was a really, really big favor I owed. Especially bringing it to you all the way here.
Do you know where we are?
Oh yes. Wait, don't you recognize the city of splendor over yonder?
Well, there was one of those where we're from, but there was a big storm in the distance.
Yes, so that's my point exactly.
I don't remember.
Perhaps you should open that letter.
Me?
Floating backwards. Eat the letter.
The letter says in a quite beautiful cursive handwriting, in common. My dearest and most interesting friends, I fear the quest you've set yourselves on might encounter obstacles too dire for your wonderful group to surmount without tremendous effort. With the intention of sparing you such difficulties, I've taken the liberty of altering your destination somewhat.
Oh no, I think I know what happened.
So that you would make it to the first step of your quest, I have sent you back to 1531
5 years ago.
Prime Material Plane. Hopefully, you can do the rest on your own. I fear I won't be able to intervene anymore in any fashion. With sincere hopes for your success, Brightabar.
He's from Brightabar.
Kind of
It's 55
glad
years
we
ago.
were nice to him.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't we be? Why would we be rude? He was nice to us.
See, that's a friend.
And if you turn it around, there is a postscriptum. P.S.
Mhm.
As your goal is to repair the causality of this story, I would suggest avoiding as much as possible anything that might damage it further.
Well, let's see.
Well, we don't know what's broken.
Oh, jeez. I wonder where I am right now.
55 years. I wasn't alive.
I was 32 years old here. Now.
You're like 90.
No, don't be ridiculous. 87.
It's almost there.
We don't round up around here.
It's really
Well,
bad on the storm.
now
Right.
you understand why it was quite a trek to get that letter to you.
Yes.
Thanks.
So may I ask? You said you don't make the rules. Were you unable to help us if we didn't do the favor, or is that your own personal rule?
Oh no, I was perfectly able. I just don't want to do things for free.
Mhm. Good to know.
You wanna go? You wanna go party?
Well, I did promise you a party for after the trial. So I'll see you in a while.
Okay.
Let me
No
guess.
hurry.
You'll see us. 50 in about 75 years.
Less than that, but something along those lines.
Oh.
In any case, it is pretty powerful stuff that you're involved with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course not.
Me too.
Just start
Amazing.
setting up a camp. By the way, I'm gonna find a safe place and start setting up a camp for the night.
I'll gather food.
Hell yeah.
Great.
All right, busy man, off you go, Mr. Postman. Go deliver some more mail.
Thanks.
We're making camp. You're
Uh,
welcome to camp with us, but if you use our stuff, it'll cost you a favor.
I like your attitude. In any case.
Thanks for the letter.
And I'll jump and hug him around the waist.
Oh, that's.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you,
What does he smell like?
he smells like a mix of cake batter and lavender.
Oh. Like it. Huh. Interesting.
Let me smoke it.
I know.
Where do you get that?
I know.
I got perfume before. It smells really.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, one, I would much rather smell anything other than at the office, shall we call it?
Little brimstone there?
I love mortals making assumptions.
I'm guessing. Like, what else would an office smell like? I'm saying brimstone, sulfur,
Wood.
clouds. Oh man, this one office, where I'm from, it used to smell like burnt licorice.
Ew.
I think I would rather have the brimstone.
Licorice.
Brian is meanwhile teetered off to his own little place, set up his own little tent, and it's
Okay.
crawling inside of it.
Yeah. Brian is done with the celestial bullshit.
I guess once Matthias finally fucks off,
Yeah.
just Penny is
I-
so
Hey,
catty.
very good day to you all. Just takes his cane, slices at the air, and goes through a breach that closes behind him.
Oh.
As he's going to say, if nothing else, I just really like his style. And make sure I say that before he's gone.
Okay.
A little compliment on the way out, you know?
Look at where we're
And
setting
then
up
as he's
camp.
gone, next time you see me, I'm gonna have a cape and a hat. Or a cane and a hat.
Look around at our campsite and see like, did we start setting up in a good place? Like
Yeah, I
shelter
was
from the
looking for.
elements.
I would have made sure it was like off the road,
middle of the
safe,
road.
probably
It
against
is-
the wall if we could
It
find
is
one.
a little bit difficult to find a kind of a flat area because this is a bit of a mountainous region. It's not impossible. It is a bit chilly, and I'd say gets to about 10 in the evening when you guys have finally set up camp.
Okay, use my druid craft to just light a little fire. I'll gather what
I
food I
think-
can around here.
Yeah. Then, do I have? Yeah, in a 20-foot cube around the campsite, I'll just do alarm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you have that
I
too.
had to double check to make sure I had it on this character.
Huh?
I'm like, I have that, right?
That-
Ugh,
that
too
as
many
well.
things. And I will find a little back against the wall area for me to sit, hopefully near the fire.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody else doing something before you all head to sleep? Are you guys eating anything?
Oh, Fanny, did you say you found some food?
Terrible idea.
Did I find food?
Make me a survival check if you want to look for edibles in the wild.
Natural 20 for 29.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
And Fenny goes out saying he's gonna look for some roots. Comes back with a full Caesar salad for some reason.
it's my basket, so like it's a big cute like just this veggie basket.
Yeah.
Make sure
Pretty much.
he's like
I'm gonna go find something to eat.
he comes back like fucking Gohan in the wild with like the dinosaur
oh
tail.
my god. just like a
Pretty
fish,
much.
like the size of Napa.
Big basket, and I got like squeezings from some fruits and like like tree sap oils to like make a little dressing for the salad. Just have a
Here we go.
Got some squeezins.
It's a little short notice because it's the mountains and it's kind of hard to find some food. But I did the best I can.
it's just this bouquet of this cornucopia of fucking vegetables.
You know, Benny, it's like better than I could have done for sure.
Oh, thank you. Um,
Eat this tasty
Matthias is
salad.
missing out.
Indeed. Okay, so you guys are gonna come camp for the night right there. Can somebody roll me a D100, please?
Ooh, I can. I have an actual D100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's a lot of gold still. Holy shit.
36.
36. 36. Okay. Gotcha. Who wants to take first watch?
Munching on my tasty salad, just breathing in the air.
I missed it. I missed this. This feels like home.
Just taking in the crisp, the chilly air. It feels nice on Penny's skin, as it's not that strange temperature controlled, like just a constant air of Mechanus, with the smell of copper everywhere. Just sterile. This is listening to the sounds of nature around me, little animal noises and movements. And I'm very distracted by this. Just taking it in.
Druid would be much happier here than in Mechanus.
Yeah.
8 perception.
8 perception.
As I-
Okay.
Mercifully, I'm not a druid. I can use metal stuff. Ranger, close enough.
8 perception. Hey, you have your first watch, looking around, getting a little bit distracted by this discomfort of a natural environment around you, even if it's a bit chilly. You'd rather it were cold than unfeeling and constant, like Mechanus was. You don't notice anything, and go back to sleep and call the next watcher.
So,
I can go next.
you know, go,
Ow!
go.
Alright, I'm up.
Hmm.
Tuck Fenny in the blanket so I can go watch.
Adorable.
Mm.
Okay. Elam, give me
I got an 8.
that
I got an
perception.
8 as well. Alright, let's see.
Better 8
Yeah,
than
8.
never.
It's not a high DC,
Come on, guys. Figure it out.
guys.
I do have alarm up.
We blew it last game session.
Yeah, last session you blew all your good rolls.
Yeah, I started with a
Nice.
natural 20 for delicious treats, but
Yeah, exactly.
here's perception.
Yeah, you don't notice anything during your watch, except maybe a slight smell that you didn't smell before you set up camp. You can't really place it. It's like, what is that? And then it's kind of gone. And then you go wake up whoever's next.
I'll take third.
Alright, Linus, it's your turn.
Linus.
Hey.
Like, if you were to pay attention between a 1 and 20, try to get closer to 20.
How about 25?
There you go.
It's Price is Right rules, though, so it doesn't count. You went over.
Yeah, it was blackjack actually. So you you get woken up by Elam. Go to your post as Elam drifts off to sleep, and immediately notice, like under a bush, like not like 20 feet
You've gone robot.
away,
There we
LDI,
Yeah.
go. 20 feet. Okay. I was like, I think he's gonna say 20
and you
feet.
don't know how anybody. Oh, they've missed it.
Sorry, you
You
went
went robot.
robot, and I didn't quite catch that.
Something 20 feet away.
Okay, so about 20 feet away, under a bush, unconscious humanoid form. Like, it's bleeding, and there's like a little mini blood river kind of flowing towards your camp.
Oh. I will go and investigate this bloody heap.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to realize what it is. This is an unconscious, wounded, dying actually, drow, male. White, silver-haired, with deep, marine blue skin. His eyes closed, his hand kind of grasping at a wound on his belly. Something tore through his chainmail that he's wearing, and you can see like pieces of it strewn about.
Uh-oh.
It looks like large claw marks,
Approach. And because this
and
is before I've gotten any kind of sleep. This is a very lucky, slowly dying man. Because I'm going to pop a level 3 cure wounds into.
okay.
Alright.
I had to bring out an extra D8 just for this. Here we gain 19 HP.
Very nice. 19.
It's life to me with those big numbers.
19, you said.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
So, you focus your divine energies into this being, and the wound on his abdomen slowly closes, and you see the pained expression on his face kind of relax as he drifts off to a more peaceful sleep.
Okay.
Does not wake up.
He is beyond repair.
Oh, you've healed him. Like you
Okay.
definitely stabilized, healed him. He's just either way too exhausted to come out of it, or something else going.
Well, now that I know he's, he might
He's
not
out
be
of danger.
great shape, but he's definitely not gonna die. I'm gonna look around and see if I can see what caused, or any sort of, obvious trail to where this might.
Well, the most obvious trail is all the blood that is splattered and kind of behind him, kind of dotting the scenery with the path he took to get here.
Okay. Is there?
Make me a survival check before I give you any more information for free.
Oh, it's a natural 20,
Very
which
nice.
is, I think that might be a flat 20, but no, it's a 24.
Yeah, it's your wisdom bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm a robot again.
How camp do you
Okay,
go?
there we go.
I'm asking how far from the camp do you go to investigate?
I don't want to go too far. I still want to be able to reach my friends in case there's something horrific.
Okay. Then what you notice is that apparently he's been either running, walking, crawling even for a while, and that whatever did this to him is nowhere near, as the only tracks you can find are his and the blood trail.
Okay, I will. Rather than do something stupid like go out on my own, I'll kind of make a mental note of where this all occurred. And maybe I will, seeing as our mysterious, exhausted friend is alive, just make him a little more comfortable. Like my bedroll. Just kind of make sure that he's gonna be okay.
Okay.
You left him where he is, though.
Well, if he's in a bush, I'll pull him out of like a bush and put him into, a space that's a little more comfortable than that.
Okay.
No one wants to wake up and like suddenly jar up and like have a stick in their eye or something, right?
Also, there's one thing is that while nobody noticed him in previous watches, nobody heard him either. Because he wasn't there. He wasn't there when you set up the camp.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you do with him? You just pull him out the bush and just leave him there?
Pull him out the bush and I'll set him up in my bedroll. Just again, have somewhere more open than just like half thrown into a bush.
Okay. That's 3 watches. So that's once you go back to bed, that would have been a long rest for everybody.
Yeah.
Yay.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I'll let everyone tick off that long rest. However, Fanny, you wake up before everybody else, and you wake up abruptly with a knife under your throat and the mouth and the hand over your mouth. Silence, Adonai. Who are you? I see your friends. They sleep for now. They sleep forever if you scream. Now I'm gonna remove my hand, and you're gonna answer the questions quietly. Not if you understand.
I'm
I
Fanny.
have a question.
See.
I'm Fanny.
Yep.
So he entered into our camp and grabbed Penny?
Yeah.
So then I would be awake.
Oh, did you not pull it within the because
It's
he
a
would
20. If he was pulled
yeah,
in, I would be awake.
in my head Barnes pulled him within the alarm perimeter.
He wasn't If that would have happened, I would have woke up then.
I'm gonna say he didn't, and he's doing this right now. But you got woken up almost immediately with the alarm.
All right.
So as you wake up, you do find him with Finney kind of grabbed and a knife under his throat. Shit! Don't move!
I
I skinned the rabbit.
you don't move the knife away from the rabbit, and we're gonna have trouble.
Just answer the questions. Who are you?
Take the knife away, and we'll answer your questions.
I'm Fanny. Who are you?
I'm Elam. Who are you?
Name already. I am Leonor.
Leonor.
Remove the knife now.
In a hurry, are you? Well, first you will tell me where I am, and what do you want with me?
You don't know where you are?
You're in our campsite. I don't want you.
You don't want. How did I get here? I
Um,
woke up here, surrounded by this troop.
I don't know how you got here. I was asleep. Penny was asleep.
Can I say that Brian was probably already
Don't
awake?
seem to know anything.
I'm not
He
being
removes
honest.
the knife from under your throat and kind of backs away, in a fight ready position. Yeah, Brian and Barnes make me perception checks. Or actually, what's your passive perceptions?
Passive is 14.
14,
11.
11. I'm gonna say Barnes wakes up, and Brian snores for a little bit longer.
Okay. I just figured that he went to bed earlier than anybody, so.
That's true too.
I mean, he's not gonna do anything other than.
It's a 3 point. I'll say you both wake up at the same time while this is good, but after this all is already gone on.
It doesn't matter. He's just gonna go out and get some food.
Just ignore this. Like,
Well, he doesn't hear anything or see anything, right? Maybe some whispering, but he's not gonna go investigate.
fair enough. Brian goes for breakfast.
Mhm.
The
salad bar-
Barnes, what are you
The
doing?
salad bar's still open.
I'm gonna look up and in the commotion, I'm gonna see if I recognize this person as the person that I patched up last night.
It is the same person.
Okay, and did I hear any of his chatter about what he's doing, or, you know, I probably would have heard something about the knife.
You almost certainly heard me say, remove the knife. I was not
Well-
being quiet.
Fanny got woken up by him, and Elam got woken up by the alarm. I'm gonna say when, like, after everything that I've described has gone on, that's when you wake up.
Okay.
As he steps back in his ready posture, my hand had already been slid. Just my fingers have already been slid into my pebble pouch. And they're just resting there.
In the loud and boisterous voice that Barnes' only real way of speaking. Seems like a strange way to repay people for saving your life.
You saved me.
You were lying in the bush over there, and I'll point to the bloody pool that he was in. And I thought it only right to save the life of a stranger if I could. And now,
You are strange. saved the life of a complete stranger. Do not take any precautions.
I would assume you'd be grateful.
Let's say I am.
You're still
What
on
is
this
it?
side of the ground.
Let's say I'm grateful. What is it gonna cost me?
It doesn't cost you anything. Just the courtesy of not trying to slit the throats of my friends.
It costs you friendship.
It's gonna kind of show off with his dagger and then shove it back down its scabbard.
Take my fingers out of
Oh,
the
when he does that,
take my fingers out of the stone.
Elam's gonna take out Shifty, do like some trick stuff, throw it at a tree, and then have it appear back in its hand and put it in its holster.
Impressive.
I know.
Oh. What put you in a bloody pool on the ground last night? It looked like you were ripped apart.
I was. I don't remember much of my trek here. If I wasn't taken. I do remember what did this. He looks down at the closed wound but like marked scar on his abdomen that is clearly visible through the torn cloth plus chainmail. It was a dragon.
Did you say a dragon?
I did.
What kind of dragon?
How much wound is there?
It's a huge gash, like from his pectoral muscle all the way down to his ass, basically.
Dragon? What kind of dragon?
A bad one. Red, if you must know.
Those are not good dragons.
Was there... Did it have something wrong with its wing?
Not that I could see.
Okay.
How big was it?
Too big is the answer to that question.
Let's see if he's deliberately withholding information or just being
I
obtuse.
was gonna say, can I do
You
a...
can roll insight if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll inside to see how if this rings as truth?
11.
Same.
I'm listening.
You guys are in sync.
16.
16.
Yeah. That's my passive.
Okay, yeah, you never, I mean, maybe not never, but very rarely had any interactions with Drow, so you don't know if that's just how they talk, or if he's hiding stuff.
Mm.
Barnus, you can tell that he's not comfortable here. So maybe that's influencing how he's delivering information.
Okay.
I like to look past him and see the apparently obvious blood river.
Well, now that the sun is up, the
Like-
blood trail is flagrant.
Yeah. And I'll check it out. I wanna follow it for a little while and
Well,
see any signs.
It goes for a while, as far as you can tell, like without getting out of earshot of your party. It disappears into a cave on the side of the mountain,
Towards or away from the town?
away from town.
Okay. He goes into a cave.
Was the dragon in the cave or did you hide from it there?
No, the cave was just the exit.
Oh. Where's it go?
It is. The dragon has taken residence at the peak of Under Mountain.
What do I know of the Underdark?
Okay, 5e, give me some more specific rolls, please. What could you roll? Guess history?
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be history. I guess, which isn't great, but I suppose with
I
my
was gonna.
background as a guide, I don't know if I've taken anyone there or not. That's not a terrible roll, but my history sucks. I'm a dumb bunny. 12.
12. Well, you've heard of the Underdark, and you've heard of Under Mountain. That's about it. You know Under Mountain is a mountain in the Underdark.
Is it below? Do I know if it's right beneath Waterdeep?
Well, Slappy would know that the very tip of Under Mountain is right below Waterdeep.
Great.
Benny has no idea.
Benny is not sure where it is. Okay,
Would
probably around here.
can Elam do like a history?
Elam, I'm gonna let you roll history with at advantage because you're kind of from the region.
And I was alive at this point.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good. So 18 plus 7.
Okay. So not only do you know exactly where and what he speaks of, you also know the dragon he's talking about.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, do I know this dragon? Do I know if a dragon was here? Okay, so I do.
Yes.
Yep. What was the dragon's name?
It's a dragon that you know in this time is about to cause a lot of trouble for the city because it wants an item that is within Waterdeep.
Do I know if
And,
it
the,
gets
and
the
the,
item?
the last time around, it took a lot of casualties and like 2/3 of the city watch to kind of repel it.
And it didn't get the item it was going for.
You're not sure about that
Okay, and I don't know what the item was.
because by the time the dragon attacks kind of ceased, the storm was on its way.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, I do some quick maths and I look at it and I say,
And you would know its name.
yeah, what's the dragon's name?
It's Bellinor the Terrible.
Bellinor the Terrible. Pretty sure you're talking about Bellinor the Terrible.
I like that knowing smile.
And we're, let's say, do a little math in my head. It puts us in the, oh no.
You know the dragon's
We-
name. Where did you learn
We
it?
go to we have to go to Waterdeep now. I learned.
He's really smart.
I learned the dragon's name in like another time. It's confusing.
Do you know of,
I don't understand.
what do you know of the beast?
I know that Waterdeep has something that this thing wants, and I know that it's probably going to attack soon. And I don't know how to stop it. But I look at everyone else in the group, and I
If its
say,
intentions are for the surface, it's fine by me.
Well, how'd you
I look at everyone else and I say, and we don't know exactly what it is because by the time the fight was over, the weather had gone bad.
Hmm.
There may be no change in fate here.
We're here to specifically for.
You all touched. You speak
No.
nonsense.
Well, you did just.
It makes sense to us.
You did
All I can tell you
touch
is,
me with a knife.
yes, the dragon wants to fight something on the surface, but it's going to cause something that will be a danger below as well.
I must report this to my mistress.
Tell her it's going to attack soon, and we need to stop it.
You say the beast is called Baranor.
Belenor the Terrible.
Interesting.
I have one very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he hot?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say he's your type.
Oh. It's like slender,
one with
delicate
the red
features
hat.
and his silvery hair is. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And it's like it's very smooth lines, kind of all around, soft curves, and high contrast between the almost pure white hair that is his hair, his eyebrows, and the deep marine blue skin.
Penny's Penny's blushing a little at him.
And you notice on his armor there is a symbol, sort of crest, that you might recognize. Can everybody roll me religion?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well that's
You know that guy whose thing is religion? Yeah, that's a 7.
I think I clicked with something.
with my +4, I got a 5.
Hmm. I think I did something. I had some knowledge of when we faced that Drider. I think I did have some knowledge of Lolth before, if that helps.
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Take a natural 20. It's 19.
19. Okay. I'm gonna let it through. So I put the DC at 20, but you know, rolled natural 20. I feel bad for 1 point to take it away.
Yeah. Just because I'm
It's-
dumb doesn't mean I can't learn.
It is a. I don't know where you would have seen it, but the knowledge kind of popped back in. Even Fenny doesn't remember where he's seen it, but
Probably
he kind of knows that this is the symbol of Shar.
Sure. Oh. Oh. Did research Sure before. Hmm. You know, if I say anything relevant to conversation. Oh no, yeah.
Well, your mistress. Is that. Should we help? We could
You
go
want
with,
to?
we could go with you.
You want
I
to
think we need to
help?
deal with this dragon. It's after something important, and I think maybe we need to stop it.
Your attitude tell me you couldn't help.
Well, what do you mean? You could, you could
What
like
would it?
talk to
What
your
would it
mistress and
cost?
talk to one of your sharp people, and then they can
He immediately takes out his dagger and points it at you.
What's wrong?
You said the name of my goddess to my face.
Oh, I'm not supposed to? I'm sorry. Is that rude?
How do you?
Um,
Looks at his armor, looks at the symbol,
it's right there.
and immediately kind of flips it back and like put it under his shirt.
Yeah, I saw
Do not repeat this. You saw nothing.
Okay. Well, then maybe not one of those people, and we could help to deal with.
Do I know what do I know about Shar?
With your role, as well as identifying the symbol, which is not a widely known symbol. It is a black disc with a purple border. Your knowledge is still pretty vague of Shar. You know that she's related to Saloon, goddess of the
That's
moon,
why.
and she's supposed to be kind of her an antagonistic force.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, if you don't want our help, then I guess good luck. What do you think? What do you guys think? I don't.
What could you do against the dragon anyway? If I could not defeat it.
And he clasps his rotting hand close to his chest.
I don't know. But if we know he's coming, we can warn people in Waterdeep. They can help. And if you warn your people, then they can help too.
If you don't want
Warn
our
my
help,
mistress anyway.
you can go warn your mistress.
Yeah.
And we can go warn Waterdeep.
I leave business of the surface to surface people. He slowly starts to back away. Kind of when he feels he's a safe distance from you all, kind of turns around. And before he disappears,
You're welcome for the healing.
before he disappears behind the walls of the cave, kind of stops, turns back around. There's a really confused look. Well, not exactly confusion, but you see doubt in his face, and he says, "If you truly want to help, tomorrow come back here," and disappears.
Immediately start taking stock of landmarks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's that dude?
I was writing it down.
Leonor.
Leanor.
Yes.
Yay.
Well, that was Leonor. He got really hurt by
He almost died last night.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know really. I found him in a pool of blood. Just over there and all. Again, point to the very obvious,
Yeah. Look at like
you know, where
When?
there's a
What?
horrific amount of bleeding.
some butcher shop. And just,
What?
Yeah,
What's that? I don't.
I guess because of his skin tone and in the dark,
Right.
wasn't that obvious?
like I heard the bush noise. I'm like, oh, cool, a fox.
Yeah. Something like that. Then Elam smelled the blood and was like, yeah, I've smelled that before
Yeah,
somewhere.
smells the iron. Just it's just mechanics in my naturals. Just whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, you guys have free reign.
Hey, do you guys know anything about Shar? I don't remember where I heard it. I think somebody
Yeah, do
was
religion
showing
check.
off and like trying
Yeah,
to look
everybody,
tough.
give me a not that you're
Intelligence.
interrogating yourselves on the subject. Give me a religion check.
I think
Seven.
maybe I was talking to somebody and they were trying to sound really cool, so they were making stuff up about belonging to like a secret order or something, and they had that symbol like.
That's a little better. 18.
18. Okay.
I don't
Four.
remember much.
4.
7.
7. Okay, so Brian and Elam, through context clues, you decipher that Shar is a goddess. Barnus has a little bit more insight into that. He knows that Barnus, you would know that she's the goddess of the dark, dungeons, forgetfulness, loss, the night, secrets.
Ooh. And sad.
I took a shower once.
She's known as the mistress of the night, the lady of loss, and the dark goddess.
Wasn't it something like the other side of the moon? It's like Saloon is.
Yeah, pretty much dark side of the moon kind of vibes.
Saloon is
Minus
like
Pink
the
Floyd.
real pretty moon goddess and like magic and stuff. I think Shar's like the other side.
And you would know that she's usually, well, if not her clerics and followers, evil aligned.
Okay.
Be it chaotic, lawful, or neutral, evil. In general.
But whatever that's for.
Yes.
Are they powerful? Like, is there much they can do? Against dragons?
Well, if they're a god, they're by definition powerful.
Oh, I mean, like the hot boy, like people who follow Shar.
Boy.
Who? I don't. What about you, Barnes?
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Fenny had the best look at him. Do you wanna give me insight? Kind of try to gauge his capabilities.
I like insight. And I'm just close enough to smell him.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21. Very nice. As far as you could observe, like paying as much attention as you did,
Mhm.
you noticed that there was no sound coming from his footsteps. And his movement and his handling of his dagger. To put a number on it, you would place it at about 9th level rogue.
Sweet. Yeah.
That is something I have a very good analog for.
Yeah.
He seemed really, really capable and very graceful. But I don't know if they're all like that. What about you, Barnes? You seem to have a lot of healing power, which is very nice. I can do a little. I don't really know how. It seems so intuitive. But do you worship someone?
I was taught and was trying to think of the exact phrasing that one would use. Well, Barnes is very religious, Mondo is not.
Relate.
Take your time.
Munching on the salad.
I had studied and I'd intended back when I met you to work with the temples of Helm. Suppose
Yeah.
that would be my deity.
If you indeed are in 1531, Helm and the other major deities who sacrificed themselves would still be alive.
Okay.
Yeah, would you feel that connection in this time?
Not at the moment.
It's interesting.
Helm, yeah, it's like it's like justice or something, or like defending people. We met some really.
Because we met Barnes in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
He was not there in Elturel.
Yeah.
We met people who said that they did. They said that they worshipped Helm and they worked for Helm. I don't think they did. It went really badly. They were. Do you know what was it called again? El
Elturel?
Terrell. I don't know if I ever,
Mhm.
ever spelled that out. No, shutting down there in Baldur's Gate. Oh no, I did. There it is. Public execution in El Terrell. Spelling.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
but-
if you made your way through Elturel.
Yeah, but I believe Barnes was kind of right behind you. Well, not exactly right behind you, but he's heard of what happened.
Yeah. The basic, just to throw myself into the story backstory, was I was on my way to El Terrell, hearing about, people that worked with Helm. And then, as things unfolded, kind of went, oh, well, that's a dead end.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Well, Yui.
Just kind of stopped in Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, I think.
I feel like maybe it saved me a dire mistake.
Oh yeah, if you were trying to help Helm, then they probably would have made you do stuff you didn't want to do. Because they lied to a lot of people.
Hey, that's not the sort of thing that a follower of Helm should do.
Yeah, it's not something anyone should do. People shouldn't lie. I mean, we didn't know him and he didn't trust us, but it didn't seem like he was lying, so he might be a good person.
He seemed mistrustful, but maybe with good intentions.
Maybe. I hope so. He was really pretty. I hope I can be friends. What do you think you should do? I want to meet him again.
My feeling is
I never imagined myself facing a dragon, but I suppose if that's our plan, we should probably prepare.
Didn't we? Didn't wait.
Benny's just the void of memory of that time.
What? We met a
Fizzle.
All I know, guys, is this dragon is going to attack that city. And it's going to take out a third of its guard and a whole lot of other people. And
What's
I
the
don't
thing?
think we can.
What does it want?
I don't know. No, but I don't think anyone knows because by the time they had repelled the dragon, the storm had started.
So the dragon never got the thing?
I don't know.
Details are unclear. You've heard different versions saying like he wanted a deck of many things, an amulet of some sort.
Oh, deck.
Like
Powerful magic item.
everybody tells the story different.
The only constant in all the different versions of the story is whatever it is, it's a powerful magic item.
So how do we know this is the thing that we need to deal with?
well, but
Well,
it feels like it is. Because
we
I
were
don't.
told specifically we were to be here at Waterdeep now, and that's
Yeah.
when this is happening.
Yeah, but maybe there's something else that happens too. And we're not supposed to interfere with things that we're not supposed to interfere with, and only interfere with things that we're supposed to interfere with. And so I don't know. I don't know which one is which, and who does what to whom and when. And
I think the timing's extremely convenient.
I think because we're here, whatever we're gonna do wasn't what did do.
wasn't what did do.
Um,
You're speaking my language
I
now.
think I don't think we want the storm. I think we want to. I want to stop the storm.
We're here.
But
We're here to stop the storm.
I think.
I'm warning the town about the dragon. I don't care.
Fanny's just grabbing his clothes.
I think.
Because as far as I know, what I know was the town prepared for the dragon attack. Like they were warned at all.
The first attack is the one that made the most victims.
Yeah.
The town wasn't unprepared. I mean, it was
Just a baseline level of
the
defense.
baseline ready.
Like how we're calling Waterdeep a town, like it's like a backwater farming village.
Yeah, no,
Well,
the
city.
city.
Metropolis.
The
City, I
Yeah.
did town. I mean,
My
city.
bad. We've been through town after town after town
Yeah.
in this adventure, and then we just switched planes. So I
Right. Yeah. The
yeah.
only
City.
The only
larger
other
city
city
I know of
you've
is
been
Am.
to, you've crushed into a mountain. So you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, that was a major ass city. We got a good track record so far. We got a great track record. El Terrell.
I really hope we can help this one.
Just trashed El Turel, crashed Baldur's Gate into a mountain,
Triel.
and now you're going to Waterdeep.
we didn't destroy
We
mechanics.
blew up Triel.
Yeah.
Mechanics still exists. So
Yeah. So
we're on a positive road now.
We broke the
we
street.
didn't. We possibly upset the balance of power there.
It was already outside.
We would,
Well, at least we witnessed that. Do it.
So I'm warning Waterdeep so that I can send a letter to the Primus about my displeasure with our transportation out.
You don't like gods much, do you?
Hey, Fanny, do you want to try talking to our friends again?
I wouldn't. They're gonna be real mad now.
Yeah, but we shouldn't keep lying to
You
them.
do, but I'm scared. No, I'm not
Listen.
lying. I'm not a liar.
In
Talk
55
to them.
years and like 5 months, we have to be in the Feywild anyway. So they just have to wait a little bit.
I think. Maybe.
They don't know that.
Do you want to try?
When you avoid telling the truth, sometimes that's just as bad as
I mean,
making up the
they-
truth.
pretty sure they know what you know.
I don't know what this ring does.
They just don't feel like listening.
Do you want to? I tried to talk to them before and they hurt me.
I'll do it.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll sit down next to Brian, and I'll hold his hand, and be ready. Once the ring is removed, I'll be ready at a notice to slide it back on.
Okay. So
In
you're
fact-
actually gonna remove it?
In fact, if you want, I don't know if you want to remove it or if
You can remove it.
Before
or
before you
can-
get to try, Benny, a tremendous amount of pain just shoots through your arm in an instant,
the
like a pulse,
same.
and you see black flames erupt from the wound where your finger is missing and consume your whole hand, and then stop. When DM use something slappy, you'll need to add that to your sheet later.
Okay.
So,
Interesting.
and almost as fast as it appeared, the pain kind of fades out, and you're left with, while your pinky is still missing, the rest of your hand still functions, but it is skeletal with charred pieces of flesh kind of still attached to it, and the embers of the wound still like kind of radiating.
That doesn't seem good.
Wonder where Theyrune is right now.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore.
I'll just lean down and run my 3 skeletal fingers through the dirt. Just trace the lines.
They
Do I feel the dirt?
work. Do they work?
Do I feel the dirt as I touch something with it?
You don't
Is there sensory input?
feel. You feel the resistance.
Okay. So no sensory input from
No.
the hand.
no,
Oh,
no.
my actual pinky was like that for a little while, and that sucks. That fucking sucks.
Right. Aside from warning the town, warning the city, we might be able to find someone that knows a thing or two about curses, which feels important.
Just. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like I'm hacking all of my stuff up while we're talking
It's a
to break camp.
deep swallow, and I pop down and
Do you still want to try?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a wise person thing to do, but
I trust you. I'm not gonna touch you.
I'll use Mage Hand and say
When you're ready.
okay. So Brian will slowly start to remove it.
what's more
The ring. Gets over his,
It's a damn good thing
First
my ring's on the
knuckle.
other hand.
goes over the second knuckle. And then he pops it finally off his finger.
Mage Hand.
Okay. As soon as the rings come off,
Just one. Just one.
Your muscles,
Just
your
one.
Just
muscles.
this.
As soon as the ring comes off,
Okay.
like, whoever's got the ring off,
Yeah, I'm holding it.
muscles just cease, and movement is stopped.
Are you okay?
However, this time you can breathe for one, and there are no angry like cacophony of voices kind of surging. Only like in unison. Take us. Oh.
Dude,
Brian?
he's thinking in his head, dude, I'm so sorry what happened. We got into some deep things.
Checking Brian. He's breathing. Is he responsive
He
at
is
all?
breathing. You can see his eyes moving. And you can see him breathing. And Brian, there is a response. Never again.
Put the ring back on. Because he's not moving.
And the voices are shut down, closed off from you,
Mage Hand.
and you regain control of your movement.
Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
No,
Doesn't
no.
look as bad.
I think we're cool. I guess. They, I think they're hurting. Because of the thing with your finger and stuff. Not sure. They said make us whole.
They'll take us home,
Yeah.
Go take us
is
home.
is what they said.
Isaac!
Go take us home.
Hi,
So-
sir.
all right, so this isn't home.
I'm using use Mage Hand again and take mine off.
You're gonna remove yours?
Yeah.
This time, as you remove your ring, you remain in control. There's no seizing of muscle and stopping of movement. And you hear them.
Yes.
We forgive. You take us.
Thank you.
Never again.
I didn't like that place either. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know where.
Do not go to enemy.
Mechanus? It's here. Hey guys, what's the opposite of Mechanus?
In cave.
Wait, what was that?
An
Oh,
enemy in
yes,
cave.
enemy in cave.
Oh, the
had a name. You just said it last session too. Oh, Molduth. Yeah. Molduth is I put Mikhail's travel agent.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's great.
um,
Oh, the thing. Oh. If you. I don't need the ring anymore if you're okay. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to silence you. It hurt me so much and. Okay. Yeah. What was it? What was that? Enemy.
Anisha.
this creature. Okay. Yeah. They're not the most verbose. Not the most erudite. But
Is home. Is home.
Hurry! Show! And all of a sudden, Fanny goes straight, stiff as a board, and just falls over.
not ding, 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 ding.
And Fanny, you see in your mind a like flash of little kind of movie clips, kind of one after the other, of what looks like interstellar space and huge explosions and battles going on with enormous, like gargantuan tentacled beings kind of floating around. And all of a sudden, millions upon millions of eyes kind of opening in the background, staring straight at you before you come back to.
Yeah. I'm okay.
You alright? What happened?
You showed me.
Zach fell over.
Yeah. That was a lot. I'm going through a lot right now. But they showed me space. It was like when we were in Mechanus and we saw in the courtroom and we saw the pretty blue starry space outside. It was like that, but vast and huge and endless. And huge creatures and tentacles everywhere and countless eyes.
Is there anything I can roll to see if I know what this might be a description of?
I think
Roll for Eldritch?
Yeah. Arcana's my best guess.
I guess Arcana would be the closest, yeah.
What is cool?
That's gonna be a stupid high DC though.
What is cool is that with D&D Beyond, you can add additional skills. You can add custom skills if you want to use there's bonuses for that.
I'm gonna go through the whole list of Pathfinder skills.
Yeah, just add them, just each and every one.
Yeah.
Transcribe all the other skills to them.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. It's creepy as fuck.
it was beautiful, but it was terrifying.
And then I'm gonna like look into Fanny's eyes, like nod at Fanny and I say,
Hold my
"Inside
hand.
you, spiders."
I'll hold my hand behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
If you take control of Fanny's body like that again, the ring stays on forever. And then just move back.
I guess
Then you hear in your head. We need him.
he's nice sometimes, but it's okay.
Spiders are gross.
He's my friend. He can be mean and rude, but he's my friend.
I'm pretty sure they're not from the actual Feywild.
I think they're from the Astral Sea. The place we saw in the courtroom. I think they're from there because it looks just like that.
They're from somewhere.
And
And on that mystery, we're gonna take our first break.
yay!
They're from an Assy?
Assy McGee. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this session. This is beautiful already. This is wonderful. I missed the prime material and all the hot drow within.
And now you also miss your hand.
I miss my hand. It's cool though. It's like did you ever watch the Aladdin cartoon series?
I watched like 3 episodes.
It's like what was his name? Mosenrath. It's like Mosenrath. He had the gloves that he had on, like a power glove, and when he took it off, he was a skeleton man. It's pretty cool. Great. So, we will go ahead and come back after a short break. Let's go ahead and refresh ourselves, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a pad. Whatever you're going to do in order to come back recharged and ready after just a brief break for next steps in these developments. See you soon.
Alrighty.
pass through the veil, move forward now, leave behind the word you knew. Bathed in blue light, memories of home haunt you. Children mill about, vacant eyes waiting to fill with new life. Suddenly, a girl beckons you. Will you follow the path? Home is where I belong, the place that I long to be. Why did I come here? This can't be home to me. What is the truth of life? The reason for my existence? Called by the lights of blue, I must go into the distance. Miracle of life, tell me, where does your loyalty lie? Bid farewell your friends, they will only hold you back. Born by blue light, I desire
very good, but I hope you will like it.
Yeah.
Strides. We're back. We have returned.
Welcome back, everybody.
When Benny saw the space visions, just
Nice.
and then red eyes.
So yeah, you guys are still at camp. It is the early hours of the morning. You've had your conversation. The rings of can't remember exactly what they're called. The rings that
Yeah.
cut off the spiders from Brian and Fenny have been removed.
Yeah, Sage Brian.
I think we might not need these anymore.
I'm gonna keep mine just in case of emergency. I mean, we don't want to go back to that place.
They are worth about
Oh,
2,000
keeping.
gold each, so you know it's.
We don't. I mean, we don't need to wear them. Yeah, no, they're still. I mean, they're kind of plain, but they're still shiny.
And Fenny's curse has progressed.
Yes, it has. I meant to add that to my character sheet, but some things in D&D and Beyond are easier than others.
Yeah.
Make a custom action, maybe.
Or
a
in
custom
feats,
feat.
maybe
I'll
custom
do it as a feat. That gives me probably the most options.
Are they like webbed?
The bunny feet. Furry.
Right.
And
Bunnies don't have toe pads.
You can see Waterdeep on the horizon, and the day is yours.
I'm gonna go to a spot. In my sort of memorizing the current setting, I'm going to just reach out and touch. Just leave a handprint, a distinct right handprint, just in the dust.
Okay.
Come back here tomorrow.
That is, if you want to help the drow.
Or get help from the drow.
Let's just see him again.
I say we head to the town, to the city.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I want to go to their temple or whatever their healer that might deal with curses.
They have a bunch of temples.
I wouldn't mind finding a shop or two.
Yeah, what could Fenny possibly know about Waterdeep?
Well, it is quite a large city, so you've definitely heard of it. As far as having been there, maybe not.
Because, yeah, it was, what, 10 years ago in our timeline that it stopped?
Yeah.
And it stopped, like, I guess
It
not.
stopped really close to Waterdeep.
It was close to Waterdeep. It didn't consume Waterdeep.
Yeah. Waterdeep is in the no-go zone. It's
Yeah.
not in the storm.
Okay,
but it's,
okay, that's not, alright. Yeah. So. But okay, I've heard of it.
I've never been to a city so big. I mean, we couldn't. For all the time that I traveled, we couldn't really go. It's too close.
Let me show you the map real quick with the storm on it. Oh, that's not it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, alright. My forest.
Remember the Trollbark Forest?
Okay.
Ooh.
You guys going to Waterdeep?
It's the biggest cities. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Let's put you guys there.
Yay. Big city.
Big city. Getting to the city takes you about half a day. So walking there, you get there around 2 in the afternoon. You've got quite some sunlight left. As you approach the city, you see two members of the City Watch that are at the gate, going, "Halt! Hi, greetings.
Hi.
Hello.
You look like a bunch of quite capable adventurers coming back from a quest. Did you?
Oh, we've been on an adventure and a half.
Kind of like the flip of that, I think.
The flip of that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Whatever you mean.
Well, always another one.
We're always on a quest.
All right. Well, that's no issue. Are you registered with the guild?
Guild?
No.
No. What guild?
No. Oh, you might want to do that as soon as you get in.
What guild?
Well, the Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
Yeah, the Adventurers Guild.
Is that like a requirement?
It's not
Would
a
I know-
requirement. It's beneficial for you.
I see.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
the-
if you want to get work in the city, it's
No,
pretty
we're,
much required. Yes.
yeah, we're good.
oh, other adventurers will probably be able to help too. That may not be a bad idea.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, we're
It's
good.
never
We're good.
terrible. I believe it also helps you, like, if you need a place to stay and stuff.
Among other things, yeah.
It,
That's
it,
nice.
Well, thanks for that suggestion. That's very nice of you. And
That's quite all right. Well, if you're not registered with the guild, I need to ask, and it's my job. What's the purpose of your visit to Waterdeep?
Oh,
rest, shop. Actually, we gotta talk to the guild anyway. So we talk to them about
it's like a
stuff. I found.
the lord or king or something or
Also, yeah.
go ahead.
Actually, you might be able to help me. If I needed to remove a curse, you know who the best temple to go to for that would be?
Yeah, it depends on the curse, really.
Since it comes up, I'll
yeah,
wait.
that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nasty. You might want to get that looked at.
Yeah.
Let me see.
it doesn't phase them at all.
Like,
Yeah, I've seen this before.
We've been on an adventure. Hey, we said we were on an adventure.
sure were.
I'd say for curses. Your best bet's probably Temple of Saloon,
Okay. this is
maybe
here.
Tyr, Mistra.
Here.
Temple of Sylvanus might be able to help as well.
Tier, Saloon, Mistra, Sylvanus. Okay. We'll look. Also,
yeah, thank you. That's
if there's like a really big dragon coming, who should we tell about that?
I was gonna talk to people. Huh?
You got people?
I
Okay,
mean,
we can talk to people.
there's bound to be a couple of drakes in the mountains, but
No, he's
dragons don't come here.
I was
he's
gonna
underground.
I was gonna speak to people in the guild, honey.
Okay. Yeah, we'll tell them.
Since we already brought it up, there is. Do I know the size or age of Valinor?
Well,
But I have like an estimation. Like if I say like a large red dragon, you know what I mean?
first you've heard is quite on the large size.
Yeah. Let's say, I'm pretty sure there's a large red dragon named Valinor the Terrible headed towards town. I don't know what he wants. Something magic. I know he's been raising a stink down at the cave.
Dragon
On the
coming to
mountain.
town. That's unheard of.
Yeah, you just have to excuse my friend. He's kind of like a little trippy sometimes.
I would rather the town be ready than surprised.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry about it. Waterdeep's defenses are among the best. I don't know if you've been before. We just had the northern walls reinforced. You got nothing to worry about in the city.
What about from below?
What do you mean?
Like, from underground?
From the Underdark?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got. There's at least like 2-3 drow settlements between us and whatever's lurking down there, so we'll know if anything comes up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, guys, let's go. Lots of shopping to do, people to talk to.
Okay.
You're welcome in. Be safe. Respect the law.
Always. Always.
It's flashbacks to McKinnon. It's just.
We are good at walking on the correct side of the road and not
He looks at
running.
you like, sure. Well, come on in.
And I'll just, I'll say thank you, and then like I'll be kind but very honest when I say, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Be prepared.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like he's taking this too seriously.
Yeah, we reckon. My passive-
Adventurers going, there's a dragon coming.
Right, like I'm
Alright,
thinking like
alright.
with Penny's passive insight being like 16, he's probably like he's seen it all before. Or he just thinks we're making it up, or you know.
He's more of a welcome to Corneria guard.
Oh God.
So we're out of earshot. We'll
Okay, you
talk
guys
to
move into.
talk to Elam and be like, it's just a guard. He doesn't do anything or talk to anybody or have any. He's just like the welcoming committee. He's like, hey, welcome to our city. Come on in. It's cool. But like, not everybody needs to like hear your story.
Alright.
He's a guard of the
guys.
town. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fighter.
Yeah, that's just one. He's like the lowest level. Probably, actually, he's probably like retired because usually that's where they put them when they're like, old age, close to retirement and stuff. They get to be, the friendly, welcoming people at the gate. He's gonna
That's
like,
on the city.
gonna go to his like summer home soon and retire there.
Well, he's
Stop-
probably not.
Stop tripping death flag for the man.
I mean, he's probably not. 'Cause he's probably gonna die when the dragon comes. It's not that. But on the plus side, I
Okay.
consider note to myself that his summer home might be available to buy soon. Hey, you might want to save some money and invest in some land.
Okay.
Regarding my
Alright.
Where do we want to go first, guys? Do we want to find a place to stay for the night first and then go out, or do we want to?
So yeah, the city's yours. You've got.
What time is it? Is it late or afternoon?
It is about 2 in the afternoon.
Temple.
Okay.
We need a temple. We need some.
Yeah.
So
We need some serious help.
You really use a temple. We shouldn't worry. I don't think we need to worry about a place to stay. If we need to be where we were early.
True. I still think the guild would be a good stop, but after the temple for sure. Also, we could probably resupply
I don't want
while we're here.
I don't want to be selfish, but this temple, yeah.
Yeah, the temple sounds like stop number one to me.
I think looking after your hands is pretty important right now.
Well, Elam,
So
if
all the
you
ones
if
that
you
we
know
were
the
told, let's see, Saloon,
if you know the guild,
here, Savannah's, Mistra.
maybe you can go
When-
to the guild people and maybe like maybe me and someone can go to the temples.
I'm sticking with you, Fanny,
Okay.
because we're like we're, we're besties.
You really want to split out?
If
Because
you
how are we
want.
gonna?
We can all go. I know the whole town's in danger. The whole city's in danger.
I think we should take care of your hand first, and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you guys going to a temple?
Of all the temples we heard, do any of those deities like ring for anyone? Or are we all
Well,
like
they're
big
major
ones?
deities, so all of you have heard of them.
But none of us like follow any of those ones specifically. So no, I don't. And I know, I believe Farnus doesn't.
Oh.
All wasn't mentioned.
Would I be able to see if there's a temple to Lyra? Lliira?
Lyra Landor Pants on Hyra?
There are a multitude of minor shrines and other holy houses.
Oh, Lyra.
Uh,
It's pronounced Lyra. Hmm.
Lyra is one of them. Lyra. It's probably less well indicated, but you would be able to find shrines to Lyra.
Awkward. We wanted to go to one of the, big deities. If that's who you follow, they,
The Joybringer.
Yeah.
the joy bringer.
Yeah.
Well, we should go to one of the big ones.
I feel like we should go to the one you're the most comfortable with, since it is you.
Yeah.
And maybe they'd be a little more, they'd be a little more powerful for you because of your belief.
Maybe it's Saloon or Mistra.
Where are you guys going?
So real quick.
You wanna?
So this makes a lot of sense.
I'm letting Fenny choose which temple we head to.
Yeah,
I'm going with
probably.
Fenny.
Probably Sylvanas, to be honest. I think Sylvanas makes the most sense.
Yeah, I'm a big EverQuest fan too.
We can.
Nobody knows Savannah's.
We'll
Wow,
start with.
damn it.
We'll start with Sylvanas. I don't. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully something like this can be.
All right. Well, Sylvanus' temple is located on the edge of the City of the Dead, which is the large park within Waterdeep, which also serves as a graveyard. It is a good hour walk away from the entrance to the city. So by the time you make it there, it's going to be about 3 in the afternoon. The park is not very well maintained, it appears. It's kind of overgrown.
Makes sense.
The temple is kind of half in, half out. Is kind of on the edge of it. One side of it kind of overgrown with vines, growing every which way. The other side, kind of facing the city, has the entrance on it. Approaching the temple, several clerics appear to be having an argument of some sort near the entrance. There's voices are being raised. You see one of them vehemently shaking a fist at the other before turning heels and just leaving the area.
Hmm. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Fanny.
Yes? Oh, hello. You're quite the rarity around these parts.
Really? Yeah, probably.
How can I help you?
Um,
Are those your friends?
I need help.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll stand next to him.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Yeah.
what happened there? What is this?
I touched a dragon who had a burnt wing, and the burnt came to me. And now it took my hand.
That
I
is.
think it's a curse.
The dragon
would appear
indicated
that
it was
way.
a curse.
It would appear that way. He turns to Barnes. Brother of another father, could you not help this poor soul?
I tried everything I could. Just nothing would work.
Yeah, he was able to get rid of my bone dagger that the spiders inside me ran through my arm, but my hand is not okay.
It's been an ordeal.
I'm not sure. You better come inside.
Okay. Hey, what happened? Did you have a fight?
Oh, pay no heed. It's a long story and a quite boring one, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we might have. Yeah. Might have time while I wait. I'll come in.
All right. Yes. Do come in. Please do not touch anything with that hand.
Yeah.
It's but a precaution. Please understand.
Yeah.
Now,
It's a precaution that he's been taking for quite a while. Do not worry.
Yeah, I started getting used to it. Not the whole hand.
You did hug Matthias. I hope you didn't touch him with your hand. You're excited.
Take it back.
Matthias
no.
didn't seem to mind.
My hand. I still had my hand wrapped. Well, I still had my hand.
The most cursed book.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go fetch the High Druid, and please wait here.
Okay.
I'll have a seat on the pew, I suppose.
It's not so much a pew as it is a bunch of tree stumps,
Cool.
kind of arranged.
Penny likes it here.
it takes about 10 minutes for him to come back, and he doesn't really come back all the way. He just kind of points a kind of tall and slender woman with graying ginger hair and a kind of deep green robe around her, kind of approaches. She's got a story on her face, lines going every which way, and she approaches your group, and she towers over everybody. Like, looks like she's give or take 7 feet tall.
That's
Does she seem human? Goliath? Or
She
some other.
looks. The only thing that would differentiate her from a human is she has slightly pointed ears that curve back.
Just
Greetings.
look patiently.
Hi, I'm Fanny.
Hello, Fanny. I am Lothar.
Hi.
I am the archdruid of this temple. Tell me, Fanny, how can I help you?
Well, I wanted to see if there's anything you knew about this. It's a curse, we think, that I got when I tried to help a red dragon in Mechanus who had a burn on his wing. And it spread to my hand and took my finger and then my hand.
I see. Fanny, give me your hand.
be careful touching it.
Are you?
Yes, it's quite all right. She grabs hold of your skeletal hand.
Still sucks that I can't feel it. I'm like,
You can't feel it. She closes her other hand above it, and between her hands, a bunch of vines start to grow and kind of envelop both her hands with yours in between them. She closes her eyes, and there's a faint greenish glow around the vines. Yes, I think I understand. And then the vines start to catch on fire, the black fire you're familiar with. They fall to the ground
sorry.
and kind of turn to ash as she removes her hands, who seem unaffected.
Are you okay?
It is quite the predicament indeed you find yourself in, Fanny. It appears unlife has grabbed a hold of you
Mm,
and beckons you to its ranks.
mm.
Should this go untreated, I'm afraid it is your fate to roam the plain, neither dead or alive.
Mm.
Well,
What can I do?
I'm afraid this is beyond my power. However, this is the city of wonders. You should go to the Temple of Mystery.
Magic readers.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Perhaps their knowledge of the arcane will give them insight as to something that could help you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll go there.
Take care, Finny.
Temple is
And
beautiful.
please be careful. This curse, it desires all life to join it.
I will. Your temple is beautiful. I'm good. I'm really glad we came. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything we can give you in return for your assistance?
No need. Please watch over Fanny.
We do.
I will druidcraft on one of the stumps. Just a small purple bellflower.
Oh, okay.
It's the least I can do.
I thank you, Fanny. We here in the Temple of Sylvanus call you friend and hope you rid yourself of this affliction soon.
I'll do my
And
best.
she will gesture toward the flower you druid crafted and grow it into a whole bushel.
Oh. You're my friend too. Thank you. Bye.
And she like silently like bows and turns around, kind of glides away. This giant frame of a woman.
There's a warmth in Fenny's chest, despite the unfeeling in his hand. There was some comfort in that woman's words.
Should we go to the Mistress Temple now?
I would like to.
Okay. Great. Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Can you guys roll? One of you guys roll me 8100, please.
I can do it again. It gets used out as a D100.
Uh huh.
65.
65.
Yeah.
We look at my sheet.
Plus, if anything bad happens, then it's all on me. I'll be kicked off the show.
Okay. Mondo,
Mm-hmm.
pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
2. Okay.
That is a number exactly between 1 and 3.
Indeed.
That's why I picked it.
Alright, as you guys make your way towards the Temple of Mistra, which is closer to the castle ward, not in it, but in that direction. It's not really close to the City of the Dead. On the way, you are not stopped, but a voice raises from the crowd of passersby and goes, "Still shape? Still shape? Still shape? Hey!"
Yes. Yeah. What? Hello? Hi. Me? Is this me?
Yeah. Two things. One, the order you passed as it's there. Just left it at your shop. However, you get your boy under control. He's got almost exploded half the carpenters next door. Like either you keep him under control, or I'm gonna have to tell the city watch.
Yeah. You know what? Don't worry. I'll. You know what? I got Elam under control. Don't you dare worry about that.
Good. Anyway,
Do I recognize this guy?
no.
You know what? I'll be by later to pick it up.
Okay. For real though, your boy, nothing but trouble.
Oh, I know. He's the worst.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
And of course, nobody hears about this.
About what?
Next time you see me, I won't even remember it. How about that?
All right. And he kind of turns around and leaves.
Don't worry about it. I was kind of a dick when I was younger.
You mean you changed?
Yeah, I'm a nice guy now.
Oh, okay.
All
I might
right.
cause a little bit of a ruckus.
You guys, go on your way, and eventually make it to the Temple of Mistra. It is now around 4:30 p.m. And anybody proficient in Arcana in the group?
I think so.
Not me.
Man, wild. It's Artificer.
I know. You'd think I would be, but no. I'm not that kind of artificer.
As you approach the temple, you see the door is covered in some sort of runic script that is glowing, almost
Is it
illuminating the whole street.
And the runes are not gnomish runes.
No, they are not.
Then I don't know what they say. Anyone else?
Are they Sylvan or Elvish?
They are not.
And there's no way.
Celestial, infernal,
There's no way they're
Moorish,
Levosian.
Nope.
Primordial.
common.
Yeah, they're common. Weird.
Think thieves can't, but wizards.
Draconic.
So wizards can.
There is one person in front of the temple. And it is one person that you recognize.
The person who walked away?
All of us?
The person that shook their fist?
No. It's a person you've seen in Baldur's Gate. He's got a long black cloak, and he's holding a pair of books and kind of waiting expectantly in front of the door of the temple. His long hair kind of tied in a ponytail.
Huh.
Count Philibo? deck is first?
No, it is Lestrade.
Oh, Lestrade. Oh, even worse.
Yeah,
Or better.
better.
Dude hasn't aged a bit.
He has not.
Is he...
Wait.
Wait. He's outside?
He is there, right in front of the temple,
In sunlight or shade?
in shade.
Mm.
Go over to him immediately.
That's right.
Do I know
I-
you?
You will have had no-nos.
Yeah, I'll just put my hand on Finney's shoulder.
Wait,
He
can't
he
do
won't
that.
have met us yet.
Yet, you
Oh.
say?
I guess not. Yeah.
I suppose he's meeting us now.
Yeah, you've met it. Now you're meeting us now for the first time.
Are you perhaps versed in chronomancy?
Nope.
Not ourselves, but someone who we know was.
Yeah.
I see. Perhaps we should talk about this in private.
I guess so.
That would be good. We had good conversation when we met you first.
I see.
You know, that's
And I
odd.
realize you may have known us.
That's probably a lot to just
I am.
say to us.
By the way, we know you are Lestrade. I am Elam.
I'm Penny.
Brian.
Barnes, Brian?
Brian.
Well, it is a pleasure making your acquaintance. Apparently for the second time.
Yeah. I guess it's first. Well, it's first for you. Now. And,
Well, as
what's happening with the temple?
I shall explain later. In any case, I don't know how much you know about me, but the less mentioned in public, the better.
Can I see?
Yeah, totally.
Can I see? Look at him closely and see.
He appears to be
Deliberately.
deliberately not showing teeth.
Okay.
I'll just say it's a lovely day today in the shade, isn't it?
Indeed. And he kind of like shoves the couple books under his arm, gestures, and pulls an umbrella out of thin air and opens it up. Please follow me.
That's cool.
We kind of have business at the
He might be able to help with that too.
temple, but we really would like to talk to you as well.
Yeah.
No doubt it's about the curse on your friend's hand.
You noticed. Yeah.
Alrighty, we can go talk with you.
It's,
All right.
yeah.
Indeed. This way.
It's
And he kind of
pretty obvious, isn't
starts going down along the side of the temple.
it? Yeah. I'll follow.
And this is where we're gonna call the session.
Ah,
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
we met Lestrade again. Oh. What more Lestrade? So much to talk about.
Elam's note to self: buy a slightly bigger sleeping bag.
You know what happens. Okay.
Find a stranger in the Alps.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what happened last time. Yeah.
Not a stranger, but yes. Oh, okay, man. Developments mostly around Penny, it seems, this session.
Benny.
Thank you so much.
Time right now.
A tree zombie. Oh no. Better don't. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. For this session of Storm Riders. Will we be going to next week, or will we
How are you
resume
guys
the
feeling
fight?
about it?
I'm down.
I have to. I'm potentially down, but there might, I have to see.
Because like
See how I
that's
am.
that's kind of twice in a row I only had.
This has been.
I mean, I have story prepared for up until like 2 years from now, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have like sessions.
But the
As
music's
far as
good.
the session was prepared, that's twice in a row. I had like 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it'll be up in the air, so we will
Yeah.
keep you all posted. Stay abreast of the Discord. Oh, I restarted my
Mhm,
computer. My
abreast.
fucking bot wasn't running. Yeah. So stay abreast of the Discord to see what announcements we might make regarding the next session. Regardless, come back tomorrow for more level heads D&D. Where
Level
I've got
9
some
now.
stuff prepared for that.
All right.
And indeed, the donation goal has been blown away by some lovely viewers, so we will be upgrading to Foundry soon. That's going to take some work to get things migrated, to get the shit on the table for that. It's really cool. There are a lot of really good features and a lot of like plugins and stuff, and like integrations with D&D Beyond, and it's really good shit. So it should hopefully streamline a lot of the work for the players to manage their inventories, manage their character sheets, and do rolls, and a lot of like this theatrical quality of life stuff that should really help. So
It's gonna be good.
look forward to that. That's gonna
Yeah.
be fun. In the meantime, fuck, who's doing stuff? Go to Dice. Send us all to raid Dice. Dice. Well, although I am gonna be doing some dancing here shortly. Should I stream that? I'll just do some dancing. No, I need to Dice the Dice. He's playing some Fire Emblem. So we're going from D&D cuties to other RPG waifus. And of course, give him that little raid message. Bam. There we go. So yes, come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. for Levelheads D&D. Where we had left off, what? We left up with a level up, much like Storm Riders, as a lovely milestone has been hit, and we'll see how things unfold there. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay easy.
Hell yeah.